She said they love me unconditional. Imagine how I feel to watch another at the top. You know that if you wasn't you, you would be dissing you, dog. Damn. Okay, from that perspective. Maybe I ain't lose them at all. Maybe I keep moving forward and they're just stagnant. They ain't moving at all. But when they need a favor, who do they call? Maybe I'm searching for the problems, asking what was said and who was.
From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League, this is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the Baltimore Ravens and the Kansas City Chiefs. Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're underway from Kansas City. Brown with a return here. And this drive will start inside the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. Completed over the middle. This one up to about the 27-yard line. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Y'all gotta pop my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We better know Power Ranger.
2nd and 6 coming up here. To the air, Mahomes. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Ravens force the turnover on the first series of this game. How quickly things can change, huh? From kickoff to now, already looking at an entirely different picture, Brock. They get the interception, and they're going to take over in perfect position to score our first points.
You know, we talk about scripting for offense all the time, but flip it around. That could not be a better script for this defense, not just to get a stop, but to take the ball away and now set your offense up for success.
They send a tight end in motion. Jackson looking to throw right away. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now he takes it. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Jackson keeping it himself. And he's not able to escape. His own read doesn't work. It's going to cost him a couple of yards, too.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
On 3rd down, Chiefs going with a nickel. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Oops, knocks it through. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. Early momentum with that field goal.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Brown with a return here. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. They'll get it to Rashee Rice. Complete. He is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. They'll run here on 1st down. So call this a modest gain here, Brock. About 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
Quarterback of his renounce, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Yellow.
He'll air it out on 3rd. Completed to his running back. He's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw it with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
All right up against that marker, but not there yet. It's 2nd and inches. Give now to the running back. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. That's good for a couple of yards. And that's a Chiefs 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Quick throw completed by Mahomes. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Second and 3 now.
Yellow.
Here's Mahomes now. It is caught left side. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Hey, I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed, when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, big old tight end, couldn't fight back to the line of scrimmage.
Leading 4 here on 3rd down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive.
Yellow. Let's get that touch. Hey, yellow. Go. Right now, boys.
Now we've got whistles, but not for delay of game. They were able to get a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Keep it up. Your ball, baby.
Needing 4 here on third down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And this is going to be a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs pull ahead 6-3 in the first. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. Yep. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And he breaks the 20 on the return, but only just. That is one up to the 21 and out of bounds. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Now Jackson off the play action. Lasers this one deep down the middle. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take the lead on the first play of the drive. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens push their lead to 3. He's set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Brown with a return here. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now movement as somebody goes early, and for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
Hey, 43.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. It's the Ravens flying to an early lead. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Dive play straight ahead. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I know these D-ends love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. pulled in by Worthy, right side. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
Yeah, you want to get above 5 yards to carry? Well, put together runs like that. And I'll tell you what else a run like that does, Kate. That sets up the play action, right? When you really just gouge and gash a defense like that, the next time you run that action, they're going to be thinking running the ball. It'll go right over their head.
He's got about 9 on that run, partner. Down inside the 30.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Another carry for him. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains.
Hey, I know the temptation is there. If I'm thinking it in the booth, I know that play caller is too. That could have been a chance to be aggressive. Not the case. Go get the 1st down like they did, and a new set of downs to work with.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Let's go, 80. Hero, 15. Hey, 43, 43, 15.
Kill, turn up.
15, 15. Watch out.
Now a pass play. Here's Mahomes. Caught for big yards on the right side. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Hey, 50 times.
So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They're down to their final one in this half. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Yellow. On the water, right? Attack. Attack.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 2nd quarter lead. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs take a 4-point lead.
Ravens 10. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Rasheen Ali on the return. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy.
Their own 29-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Lamar off the play fake. Caught, nice gain left side. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Mitchell on the give, headed left. He's got room to roam. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Here's Luke for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Ravens push their lead to 3. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Brown with a return here. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Play action, Mahomes. This is a heater going deep. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got 2nd down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, it hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go, Lou, Eddie! Yellow!
Pressure coming from Mahomes. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down.
Results in a 4th
The Chiefs
down.
bringing out their punt team. And he makes the fair catch inside the 45.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Play action now with Jackson. He throws a bullet to the center of the... This is caught inside the 15. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens make it a 9-point advantage. An extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens make it a 10-point ball game. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Brown with a return here. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow! Hey, 43! I go, Lou, Eddie! 15! Switch! Yellow!
Back to throw Mahomes. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
There's
There's a dive up the middle. He surges ahead for 5. Make it 2nd down. So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from Arrowhead on the other side. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Yellow.
Now it's Mahomes. This one's to Rice out on the right side. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Yellow.
Pistol now for Mahomes. To the left and hauled in by Blakely. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Hey, yellow, go.
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Mahomes. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
3rd down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive.
Yellow, attack! 480!
To the air, Mahomes. Completed to his running back. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there, bring up 4th down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works. They come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All right, down a couple of scores. They want a bigger swing than just 3. They're going for this.
Let's go, 180!
The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. So on 4th down, the Chiefs field goal unit and Harrison Butker headed out. This from 48 on the left hash. Butker knocks it through. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
It's only 3 points, and they're going to still trail at halftime, but every little bit helps. And I'll tell you this as well. It also helps maybe later in the game. You got a 4th quarter clutch kick, have that confidence built. That's important.
Ali to return it. And he's out of bounds up across the 25. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime.
180!
First down, here's Lamar. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
A loss of 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Mitchell off the pistol give. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Play fake, Jackson. Hits him on the in route. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
A give to Mitchell, running left. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
42-yard line.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Play action. Here's Jackson. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Wanna quit. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. He's got his man. This is Walker. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, and sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Now Jackson off the play action. Into the hands of Walker. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes ended in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Hey, report.
Jackson's going to throw again. Finds him over the middle. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
The drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3. Running right with Mitchell. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
That field goal unit is still on the sidelines. They are going for this. Back to throw it. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough. move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
We'll keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Running it now out of the gun. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Now the run. This is Mitchell. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. 3rd and long for him here. Buys time, rolling right. He's making a bid for it. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
You know, these are the types of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it could suck the wind out of that defense.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. Mitchell can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he's in for the touchdown. The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Brown with a return here. Escapes a defender. He's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. Pride connected with Xavier Worthy there. And now they face 2nd down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Yellow.
A 2nd down throw for Mahomes. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And this is another incompletion. Looking for his wide receiver there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Kansas City sends out its punt team. Collects this at the 32. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
At their own 39-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Now a give, right side to Mitchell. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Hoping to head in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. Now Jackson. Finds a seam down the middle. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
3 quarters in the books from this one. The Ravens have the football, and more importantly, partner, a solid lead. First and 10 from the 43. Lamar off the play fake. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Throwing again is Lamar. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. He's looking for Keaton Mitchell out of the backfield. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. And again, it's Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. Good job defensively here to contain the pass. This is going to be 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, you need to make a play in the open field. Keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
On 4th now, on comes Tyler Luke. Going to try this field goal for the Ravens. From the right hash, 52 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that makes this a 3-score game.
I think you could call this one now, Kate. This field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Let's go, Louie!
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, the defense was all over that throw. Able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Second and 10. Need something positive here.
Yellow.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. That's incomplete on 2nd down. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
15.
Air it out on 3rd. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
180! Come back!
Desperation time here. They connect for the first. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Somehow they find 12 yards there on 4th and 10, Brock, and that is enough to convert and bring up a fresh set of downs.
Yellow!
Pistol now for Mahomes. This is cut downfield by Rice. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
That's one of those plays, Kate, where every position on the offense gets a gold star. They all did their job, enough protection to allow the quarterback time to find his receiver, who went all the way from the right side of the field to the left side of the field to do some damage.
Attack, attack! Yellow, yellow!
Throwing again, Mahomes. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they make the stop, I'm going to say, about the 37-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Setting up the screen. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. To the air, Mahomes. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Yellow. 180. $15.
3rd and long. I'm going to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. First and goal, now 5 yards tougher after that penalty.
Yellow, yellow.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. This time not able to get it to him. He's been a favorite target on this drive, but incomplete there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
180. 15, 15.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Catch is made in close. And this is down all the way to the 3.
A gain of 12 yards. It's 3rd and goal.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out.
Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you back it up. You check about thoughts and memories that's adding up. Overseas.
Touchdown or bust for him here as they set up for 3rd and goal. Another throw for Mahomes. Ravens get him. Down he goes. And the defensive down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Easy.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Finds his favorite target again. It's Worthy. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. This one right for Lamar. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
Gained a little bit there. Kind of feels like a gain of nothing. You know why? Because you're still playing with your backs against the end zone. No real breathing room. No margin for error.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Here's the one back on the handoff. And they bring him down up at the 12-yard line. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down. But instead, they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Going to the ground again on 1st. He's under just a couple of yards on that carry, and that brings up 2nd down.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And they can be proud of their exploits on the road and overall so far this season as they improve to 2-0. finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and it all fire. I don't spill words, I spill Berg on a beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke, don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes, we the ones Chris Webber calling time out. Around and find out, find out. Around and find out, find out. Around and find out. Got no respect for these dudes who doctor the message. The Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. Peep it style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. Every morning, look in the mirror, salute a real one and I thank God, he's so good. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. He's so good. He's so good. B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of a stretcher. She be like, find out, find out. Yeah. Hey, give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. And it's only me. Wait till they, then give me a team. Give me a team. Give me a team, give me a team, give me a team. They wanna scheme, cause I'm on the scene. And she want the team, and she want the team, she want the team. I'm a hype about, I'm a direction to write about. Did too much numbers to type them out, but I'm one away from that micro route. Step on my brothers, we hike them down. I'ma step on my brothers, the hype inside. I've been married them, but I can't wipe and I'm wiping. I fell back in love with the process now. Should've started with that, yeah. Different than all of them rats, my heart is a test. Lab on them outside and stuff in the back. I've been walking them down and then walking them back like ill. Y'all gotta sell that, and the waist can't get they belt back. If I fell back, that girl felt that. Just these Jones, I just need spell check. Give me a team, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give them the key, and it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. 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 They wanna scheme, cause I wanna sing. And she want a team, and she want a team. She want a team. Put their heads down, running all the gangs, oh yeah. Put their head down, running all the gangs, oh yeah. Put their heads down, running all the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. Put their heads down, running all the gangs, oh yeah.